Hey guys, welcome to one more episode of Digital Marketing Update. So today in this video, we're going to discuss about how AI mode is impacting your SEO. Is it taking all of your, is it eating all of your traffic, as everyone is saying? And what you should do about it. Now, first thing first is that yes, absolutely. I think as for the practical data is concerned, AI overview is definitely eating your traffic. How it is, just because there's no way that the user, have to go to the links and click those links and visit your website again to give you the traffic and get those answers from your website. They can just simply type on the Google, check the AI overview, and get those answers from you. Now, before, there used to be, Google featured snippets, but actually, if you get featured, you're gonna get a lot of tons of traffic instead of losing it. But right now, what is happening is that even if your name may get featured right now as the AI overview, okay, but still there's no guarantee that your website gonna get traffic, okay? Now we're going to understand this more into this video, okay, and also we need to understand what should you do about it, okay. And as the SEO is evolving, okay, so your strategy should be evolving as well. Now, first thing first, what we understand in this new study is that it says, okay, from the search engine land, that Google AI mode sends traffic that's approximately around 70% transactional queries. Now, we have transactional queries, okay, and we have informational queries as well. Let's understand with two examples, okay. I have this query, okay, right here at the top that says how to create an app with AI. Now, this is an informational query, right? Now, it's asking that how to create an app with AI. How can I? Now, as you can see here, the AI overview is showing a couple of platforms that you can go and create, right? I can just simply go ahead and get the answers from here. Now, if I talk about the transactional query, wherein people is looking for some services or some product, okay, specific to that, the query that they are looking for. For example, instead of how to create an app with AI, right now I'm looking for a company which can create native app for me, native app development company. So for you guys to make you understand what is a native app is, for example, if I want my app to run on iOS only, right? So, I would like to go ahead and use a specific, platforms or like example Swift, so that I can go ahead and build my app and create a native and have it feel that it absolutely going to work on iOS only. I mean, it's not a hybrid. It's not an app that you create from Flutter or React Native and then you're gonna go ahead and run it on both iOS and Android. But okay, never mind. Coming back to the main topic, what I mean to say is that if I need to go ahead and look for a native app development company, then I might go, okay, on different companies down at the bottom, okay, and try to check what are the different companies are offering, what kind of services, who are these guys, okay, and what are the costs that they have, what are the services that they have for native app development. So what is showing, this study is showing right now for us is that the transactional query, for example, the query where it is native app development company, people are looking specifically for the services for it, okay, are more beneficial in terms of getting clicks rather than informational queries, right? So the informational queries that you have might be answered by AI overview itself, okay? So what it means as per your digital marketing strategy is concerned. Okay, people as of right now today sitting in the office who are planning for a blog like how to, why, this vices this, that, okay, it's not gonna work anymore. Okay, guys, you have to understand. Some of you guys, with whom I might have worked on different companies in the past, I was really when we created our content calendar, I was really emphasizing on the fact that we should need to have how to, why, these biases, top 10, this, that, okay, and cost to create all these different kind of categories. So guys, these are all now answered by AI overview itself. Okay. So if you rely on 60 to 70% of your content strategy based on these kind of blog only, okay, it may not be the best beneficial for you to get individual traffic, because just like the study says, okay, the majority of the traffic is going to the transactional keywords. Okay, so your content strategy should be more on, like, creating content towards transactional keywords, like, native app development company, for example. Let's say, for example, AI agentic development company. So how to create those content, like, what exactly the kind of landing pages that you need to have, what kind of information that you need to have. Okay, so I think for my personal experience as well, as of right now, 2025 is ending. Okay, 2026 would be a time wherein, like, the amount of efforts it's invested in content marketing would be more justified, in terms of if you focus on like, transactional queries only. But having said that, that does not mean 100%. Okay, there need to be informational queries as well. Okay, as the data suggests, okay, I think your 30 to 40% efforts only should be in terms of content, should be for the informational queries. Okay, it can be how to, why, vices, cost, top 10, all these queries that you probably do content marketing with. Okay. Like, I'm telling you from like, IT services marketing perspective. You may think from other perspective, okay, because every niche has their own like, strategy, set of strategy. I cannot cover all, but I'm just giving you example of one niche or one industry. So 70% focus should be on your transactional queries. You should be focusing on more and more landing pages, and then connecting those landing pages with cluster blocks that support those like, content. For example, if you're creating the landing page or transactional queries of native web development company, okay, then you should create, like, the other information query is that top things to see, which like top things to see when you hire a native web development company. And then probably, like, have one more block to support and interlink with the landing page, that top technologies to build your native app, like, native apps on iOS, something like that. So that connects the main transactional query with supporting content. It gives a depth, it has cluster content, so that you can go with the flow of the data that is working for the Google. If you just focus heavily on informational queries, try to go the way it was, like, before COVID, or like, before all this like, AI review was launched. So your the content strategy may not be as effective as it should be. So I hope you guys understood, like, my take on this particular study that we have, that almost 70% of the queries that we have for AI review, like, the AI models, like, sends traffic to a transactional. So we should be heavily focusing on transactional instead of, like, informational queries. We need to have informational queries. Again, we cannot just go move away from it 100%. Okay, maybe 30 to 40% of our dependency should be on informational queries. And we should very, very smartly utilize informational queries without transactional queries, interlinking them. Okay, have a content strategy of cluster and pillar. Pillar can be our transactional, and cluster can be two or three, maybe informational. Okay, but our main focus should be for 2025, the end of it, like, and that 2026 should be transactional keywords, which we need to focus on ranking more and more rather than informational. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video. And if you like, please like and share this video. Thank you very much.